said, my son, he was 6 months when I started. And then I got pregnant with my daughter. My midwife approved of them during pregnancy, which products were amazing during my pregnancy. And then I had my daughter, breastfed her, and they now take the products as well. They're 2 and 4. And I love that my entire family can benefit from them. Like I mentioned earlier, it's not a one size fits all. It works well for your entire family. We all have different things going on, and it's just been such a blessing for our health and then financially as well. I do always like to touch on this a little bit because it has blessed us so much and allowed me to stay home full time with my babies. I was a dental hygienist before, and now I get to be home with them and do things like this, share my journey and other people's journey as well. So that is just a little bit about mine. So I am going to pass it off to Courtney, and she's going to tell you about hers.
Hey guys, I am so happy to be on here sharing my story. It's a lot different than Heather's. That's what I like about these products is they're not a one size fits all. So everybody's story is so different. I am somebody who struggled with endometriosis my whole life. I guess not my whole life, but since I've had a period. I basically have been a hormonal mess. I went through like 3 years of infertility, 2 surgeries, and doctors these days say like it's something that's never going to go away. Like you can't cure it. And I started Plexus in March. I saw my friend Lindsay posting all about this pink drink. And I'll be honest, I didn't really know much about gut health at all. She sent me a sample and it was so good that honestly, I went back to her and I was like, this drink's so good. Like, how do I order it? Like, that's why I signed up. So she asked me a little bit about my health goals. And honestly, like I didn't really tell her much about my endometriosis. I just thought as a mom, I need more energy. I could sleep better. Like I do have anxiety. So those are the types of things I told her. So I got started on the regimen in March and I was pretty consistent with it. I'm somebody that I get in a routine pretty quick, so that wasn't an issue for me. But I would say March and April, I was really consistent. In May, we went on a family vacation, and that week, I was not consistent with my products. Here and there, I would drink the pink drink. If I remembered to take the other things, I would. And then the week we got home, I noticed that so many of my symptoms started creeping back, like random cramping, bloating, IBS symptoms, just the chronic pain from living with endometriosis, not sleeping. I didn't have the energy. And that's when I was like, wow, I was not consistent on vacation. And these products are truly helping me. I used to take ibuprofen for cramping daily, and I don't even think I have a bottle of ibuprofen anymore. And if I do, I don't know where it is because I haven't taken it. And I think me seeing such big results after not being consistent, it just made me realize like you don't really know what you have until it's gone. And the consistency is key. After I noticed what it was doing for me, that's when I decided to share because I just thought so many women out there are struggling with the same things that I am or that I was. And that's why I share my story. So thank you for listening tonight. And I'm going to hand it over to Allie.
Hi, ladies. I'm Allie. I've been a Plexus lover for about 3.5 years now, and I was one of those people that thought I was just doing all that I needed to do. I was a nurse at the time, but I'm a nurse practitioner now. So, like, health is like my middle name. I love to exercise. I've never really struggled with my weight, thankfully, and I always just ate pretty clean in moderation. So, as Heather mentioned, I thought I was doing all the boxes. Those things are definitely still important, even if you do add in your Plexus, regimen. But it's just all about filling the gaps that I didn't realize I had a whole lot of, even despite diet and exercise. So when I got started, it was like right around my wedding. I was super nervous about the investment with the products, just like thinking I would get my money back with the guarantee if I hated them. But I trusted Heather because I knew that she was super, in fitness competition. She was a friend from college. And she just was raving about it. So I gave it a try. What I didn't realize wasn't normal for everyday women at the time I was 29, and I was taking ibuprofen daily for headaches. I would just wake up with a headache. I drank water all the time. I had a prescription medication to take for headaches, if they were pretty bad as well. And I just went on with the day, took ibuprofen a couple times a day and didn't really think anything of it. Thankfully, those are no longer something that I struggle with. I, like Courtney, can't remember. I don't even know if I have ibuprofen in my house anymore. I was constantly bloated, like woke up feeling bloated, just was told it's because I took birth control, which yes, birth control and medications can alter your gut bacteria and balance. So that was normal, but living on Miralax and being bloated at the age of 29 was not normal. And so going to the restroom a couple times a week is not normal either. So thankfully, no longer use Miralax, go to the restroom regularly, thankfully not bloated anymore. Sugar cravings, that was my middle name. Loved candy, all kinds of sweets, just as soon as I got done eating, I wanted something sweet. And that was my gut telling me there's imbalance, help me out in sugar. It's okay to eat sugar in moderation, but it hurts that gut bacteria too. So when I got started with Plexus, my gut was healthier. I was using the restroom. I was getting rid of toxins. And I noticed that I wasn't digging into the Reese cups or grabbing the brownie or the donut in the lunchroom. And so even though, I looked okay on the outside, I didn't feel my best on the inside. And I was a diet, a Coke Zero kind of girl every now and then at lunch. And it just, didn't do anything for my energy. It was just that cravings, that artificial sweetener that was not helping me in any way. I also took the products through pregnancy. I have a 2-year-old now, breastfed while taking what's called our gut health system and our multivitamin. If you're a details kind of person, we can absolutely provide those for you, but I just love the science behind them. I'm a nurse practitioner, and if I could take these to my office, I absolutely would, instead of prescribing those medications every day. We live in this world that I know is, it's hard. Everyone wants a quick fix or something to fix their symptom or feel better quickly or lose weight quickly, and lots of mood distress in this world today. So fixing your gut can absolutely help that serotonin production that impacts our mood every single day. And it is not something that is magical, that happens overnight. But if you trust your friend that invited you here, they are a confident friend that will help you and guide you and not just sell you a pink drink, but will get you on a system that is going to help you get to the root issue based on your goals, based on where you're coming from, your health. If you have 10 medications that you're on or no medications, these can help you. And with very, limited, low interactions. Again, if you would feel comfortable asking your friend to include me in the message that you talk about the regimen, because I'm a medical professional, completely fine. But we love the science behind them. We're here just to share our personal experiences and welcome you to our community if it's something that you are interested in joining. But I know that you guys are curious about the pink drink. Real quick, you maybe have tried a sample. This is step one. It's not a magic drink all by itself to fix all the issues that you might be struggling with, but it is that one crucial part of Plexus that's going to help balance blood sugar and get your hormones balanced with consistent use. It has an ingredient in it called chromium. If you want to do any research, that's what helps the blood sugar balance. And there's one that's gut health focused with prebiotics, and there's one that actually has an added component to help with hunger. It has added fiber to help you stay full, helps you hold on to water to help with that fullness as the natural appetite suppressant. So again, your friend that invited you here, this will most likely be one integral part of what you get started with, but it is definitely something that we look forward to, we love, and has definitely changed our lives in clearly numerous ways. So thank you guys for being here. Please drop any questions that you have. Could anyone relate to Heather's story? She was the first one that shared. Courtney was second, and then my name, of course, is Allie. Drop it in the chat and we can reach out or help you answer any questions. And then I'm gonna hand it over to Heather.
Thank you so much, ladies. So you can go ahead and drop your questions if you want to while I just kind of wrap this up. So like Allie said, I mean, we've said multiple times, as you can see, it's just such a blessing, and all of our stories are so different. And I know that one thing that kind of shies people away from Plexus is they think it's just like a weight loss quick fix type thing. And as you can see, it is not. It is honestly true healing. Yes, you can lose weight, and yes, we have products that aid in that, but in a more natural and sustainable way, which is more of a lifestyle change, not a quick fix. And we will help you with all of that along the way. So thank you guys again so much for joining us, spending 15 to 20 minutes of your time with us. Whoever invited you truly cares about you, and they just see such potential for this to be a blessing in your life as well. So for the next 24 hours, we want to offer you guys a free membership to get started with us. So whoever invited you can go over that into a little bit more detail, but we did just want to give you guys an extra little discount for joining us and listening to our journeys. So I don't see any questions. So I think that is it. If you guys have any, reach out to any of us or whoever invited you, message them when we're done here, and they can help you with recommendations on what will be the best fit for you. Thanks, guys.